Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So Gina Carano has absolutely slammed a publication, the Deseret News, who said she was saying Republicans were being treated like the Jews in the Holocaust. And she had to come out on Twitter and say, nowhere did I say that. Now this has all come about because they did an article comparing Gina Carano and what happened with Whoopi Goldberg, which you can check out in the video here, where Whoopi Goldberg said the Holocaust wasn't about race, and she only got a 2-week suspension from The View, whereas Gina Carano was fired from Disney and Lucasfilm. And Whoopi Goldberg is on ABC The View, which is also owned by Disney. But let's take a look at what the Deseret News said, and now what happened after Gina issued that tweet. So here's the article in question. Former Mandalorian star Gina Carano slams double standards after Whoopi Goldberg suspension. And this is that tweet from Gina Carano which said 2 weeks to slow the double standards, which was a play on word obviously from 2 weeks to slow the spread. Gina Carano, a former star of The Mandalorian, is speaking out against ABC after the network decided to suspend Whoopi Goldberg for insensitive comments about the Holocaust. Insensitive? She said it wasn't about race. Oh my god. And this is what Gina tweeted. I want to send blessings, love out to the Jewish community. When I was being smeared, cancelled and misunderstood, it was a Jewish man, Ben Shapiro from the Daily Wire, who reached out and asked if I'd like to talk about it. Maybe Whoopi Goldberg could talk to Ben. Conversation over cancellation. Perfect. Now, here's what they say happened. Goldberg has faced tremendous heat for comments she made about the Holocaust while on The View. She said it was not about race, which prompted a social media backlash against her. In response, ABC, which is owned by Disney, announced that Goldberg was suspended from the show for 2 weeks. What she said, Gina Carano, had previously been fired by Lucasfilm over political posts connected to the Holocaust. Well, it was about how the government in the time in Germany turned its citizens against each other. That's what it was about. So there's the tweets which we've just seen. A similar scenario unfolded with Carano after sharing social media posts that were overtly political, often speaking about race or the COVID vaccines. One post commented on Jewish people being attacked in the streets during the Nazi Germany era. The post suggested that the Nazis' attack on the Jews was similar to how people today are treated because of unique political beliefs. And that's what you can see in the previous video the post said. Then in response, Lucasfilm cut ties with Gina Carano, fired from Mandalorian. Lucasfilm said at the time, her social media posts denigrating people based on their cultural and religious identities are abhorrent and unacceptable. She wasn't doing that though. She wasn't denigrating anyone based on their cultural or religious identities. It was just saying, here's how the government can turn populations against each other. That's it. According to Carano, which is now this tweet here, she posted the link to this article, which before it was corrected, and she said, have journalists completely given up on research? Nowhere did I say Republicans were being treated like Jews in the Holocaust. I shared a meme I translated into, don't let the government pit you against each other, or history tells us that could go wrong, which is exactly right. And that's what the image she reposted said. And now there is a correction, because after she posted that tweet, they put in a correction to say, this article said one of Carano's posts compared conservatives with Jewish people and that those conservative views were just like Jewish people during the Holocaust. This article has been changed to reflect a more accurate explanation because they got called out by Gina Carano for being disingenuous, and she said, nowhere did I say Republicans were being treated like Jews in the Holocaust. This is what the narrative we've been hearing from a bunch of different publications as well. Oh, she was saying that it's the same thing that's happening today to conservatives or Republicans was like happening to the Jews in Nazi Germany. She just flat out said, nowhere did she say that. Has to call out these disingenuous, lying, fake news media who want to push an agenda and say Whoopi Goldberg shouldn't be cancelled because we need to learn from this. But Gina Carano, her post was abhorrent and she should be cancelled and fired from Disney. Double standards. Gina Carano absolutely killing it again. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, share this video out there, and I'll see you in the next one.